on the chain to make sure he doesn't get, too close.
Okay. So you're gonna try and basically calm them down.
Yeah. Yep. I'd
Okay.
like to try and calm him down.
Give me a animal handling check.
10.
A 10. All right. So how are you trying to calm them exactly? You said you speak to them calmly,
Yeah,
but
I'd probably like speak in Druidic,
okay.
kind of like how I was taught when I was like younger,
Okay.
like without trying to expend any energy into speaking with animals.
Okay.
I just want to try and just talk to them calmly and see
All
what
right.
happens.
All right. Are you approaching or just staying where you are?
Yeah, I would probably like approach a little bit and just like
Okay.
talk calmly, just trying to get them to quiet down so that they don't alert everybody in the cave.
Okay. So as you approach, you're talking quietly. At first, their ears kind of perk up, like they're interested to see what's going on, but you quickly see that they show their teeth in an even more menacing stare, and they rush at you and try to pounce. The chains hold true, and like one lets out a yelp as he gets like choked back by the chain. Um, but they definitely are not calming down. They are not very perceptive to your calm.
I'll immediately kind of just jump back away from them, and then I'll
Okay.
I'll turn to Ballista and kind of um in like a normal voice, just kind of say, um, these wolves seem like they're trained for fighting.
Does Magpie see it or no?
Like where we were kind of almost right behind him. Do we hear?
Oh, you hear? I mean, it's very loud. They're like barking and snarling,
Uh,
and you heard the yelp of the one that tried to rip out, like basically run at him.
do you mean and Vista see the wolves or just hear them only?
I'd say Ballista could see them to a degree. Magpie, you would not be able
Okay,
to.
so I'm gonna go to
Maybe we
Vista and be
just-
like, "Hey, what's going on? What's in there? Why I hear barking?"
It seems like there's wolves up there of some kind,
Wolves?
and they don't seem very friendly.
Wolves?
If they keep up this racket, we're gonna have company.
I think at this point it might already be too late. They've been barking for a little while.
Yeah. Magpie hides behind Felissa.
They're harmless. They're harmless on there, but if goblins get to them and let them loose, they might become an issue.
Another wolf lunges at you, Valerian, and you notice that like he has a little more purchase. The chain stays put, but you notice the rod that it's pinned in bends a little.
Magpie's gonna go next to Valerian. He's gonna like scurry like across, but like very cautiously. He's gonna look at Valerian and go, "Hey, do you have any food?"
Oh, I have some rations left, but I doubt these wolves would want dried dried meats and cheeses.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I'm an animal and I love food. You should maybe throw one at them. See what they do.
I'll go into my rations and whatever kind of meat items I have, I'll kind of throw into the middle of them.
All right. I will give you another animal handling check for that.
Okay. $11.
11. Okay, so you toss in the meat, and while the wolf that had just bent the rod, kind of like gets back, like recovers from the fact that he like tried to rip this rod out. The other two actually kind of go up and start sniffing the meat, a little more inquisitive this time around, and the two start to lick and start to eat the meats that are there. The one that lunged at you to bend the rod assesses the fact that there's food there, and he joins in as well. So the wolves right now are eating the rations that you threw down for them.
See, I told you. Look, see.
Well,
Somebody get the sneaky
okay,
boy.
You were right. Let's get out of here before they start barking at us and draw more attention.
Yeah, we should go
Okay.
now.
I'll walk
Alright.
back down the stairs and then kind of continue up the path a bit.
Okay. All right. So, oh, hold on. I got to change the battery real quick on my headset.
Way to be
Ill
prepared. Kurt.
prepared.
I
So
know I did not come
unprepared,
prepared.
Kurt. Chat, do you see this?
Hi, Kevin.
Not prepared at all.
Hi, Arthur.
What are you guys watching?
Oh, I have no idea. I just
No.
assumed.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
well,
funny because both Kevin and Arthur are in the chat.
Well,
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, because Arthur said that he was gonna watch it tonight.
Hi, Arthur.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right, I am back. Okay. So, like I said, at this point in time, it's officially like fully darkened as you start to move farther into the cave. So smoke, once you pass the steps to the wolves, essentially you can only see right under your feet.
I'm gonna ask Varys. I was like, "Hey, can we switch spots? Can you take the back? I don't think it's very smart. I can't see, and I'm taking up the rear."
Okay.
So as you move up, the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream. And also, I'll reveal a little bit more since you guys have dark vision. So you guys will be able to see this and that.
Issa bitch.
Yeah. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one 20 feet above the floor. So basically, that intersected passage is what the bridge is going in between. Yeah.
Looking at the steep steps and looking across the river, I'm gonna probably guess that like the goblins wouldn't want to drag them uphill. So I'll kind of go through the stream and investigate the passage to the left first.
The passage to the left. Okay. So, you can give me a perception check.
For a 20.
20. Okay. So you notice that this passage is actually, I'll reveal a little bit more since you're right there as well. So you notice this passage is choked with rubble and has steep escarpments going up. But like I said, at the base, it's like full of rubble, and you can kind of see a couple little landings going up, but it's very steep.
I'll kind of turn around and I'll wave Magpie over.
Yes, hello. I'm coming.
How good are you at climbing, my friend?
We can find out.
Would you mind scoping out this passage? It looks like it's pretty steep, but maybe you can see something from up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, sir. Okay. What do I need to roll to climb?
That would be an athletics check.
An 18.
18. Okay, so you are able to go up. Well, yeah. So you can climb up to the first landing if you'd like.
Is it this one?
Yes. No. That's the rubble. So like that's where you stand. The next 5 foot square up.
This one.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Question for you, Magpie.
Okay.
How much do you weigh with all of your gear?
Oh, I'm a chunky boy. That would be in. Where's that again?
So on your character sheet, if you go to inventory, that should probably have the weight of all your gear.
93.
What's
my
that?
Gear. It's 93 for my gear.
And then your weight on top of that?
Yeah, my description. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's description, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm fucking fat.
How much do you weigh?
76 pounds.
So 76 and the 90 pounds of gear?
Yeah, so it's 166 pounds.
Okay. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, I can do that. I got a 6.
Okay. So as you scurry up, you're able to get a nice foothold with your athletics check. You find yourself, even though there's rubble strewn about the bottom, you are able to find purchase on the walls, and you reach the first landing. And as you climb over to get a sure footing, the landing under you loosens the whole mass, and it tumbles down to the east, back to the rubble at the base. You are going to fall
Okay.
prone down in
Okay.
front of Larian, and you're going to take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
Yes, all you
As
hear
you-
is going,
Yeah.
ah!
Valerian quickly picks him up and offers him the last good berry.
No, we should see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, please. Can I have that? I am so sorry, sir.
It's the last one we have, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told you to go up there.
I am so sorry that I misplaced my foot. I am what you call a possum.
Yes, I can see that.
How much?
I thought your kind was good at climbing.
No, we're good at fighting. We're scavengers. We don't climb.
So smoke didn't see any of that, right? He just heard rubble and then.
Oh yeah,
Magpie
because you
screaming.
can't see.
Yeah. All I heard was scurrying, and then all I heard was ah.
What the hell's going on up there?
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, I have no idea. I'm just kind of here at this point.
How much is the berries again for health?
Just
One.
one.
Oh,
One,
okay.
yeah.
Mr. Valerian, I can't feel my legs.
But yeah, so that
I
basically
can't
has.
give you any more healing. Well, I have one last trick, but I think we should save it for a dire consequence.
Yeah, you're a smart man. I believe in you. Okay. Okay, go ahead. What's next?
Yeah, what do you guys like to do now?
I'm gonna look at Valerian and go, "Hey, what should we do? I failed miserably. So
Let's
please-
just we'll go up the normal steps.
okay.
I'll turn to Ballista and go, unless you think we should try climbing up this way again. It seems kind of dangerous. No one can see you shaking your head.
That's it. We're gonna have to turn cameras on next time.
I'm done with you all. Ballista wants to keep climbing up the
Vallista's-
stairs. We're going up the stairs. We're not gonna try that again.
Vallista's
because,
talking in third person.
Okay.
Let's keep climbing
so
the stairs because that looked like it hurt, and I don't want to put.
Yeah, my paw's kind of.
I don't want
kinda
Magpie to do
bruised.
that again.
Okay.
Valerian will proceed cautiously up the stairs, but he'll kind of keep an eye out on the entrance to the bridge to see if he can see any motion or anything.
Okay. All right. So give me a perception check.
Magpie is just limping behind him, sad.
Another 20.
Okay. So as you proceed cautiously, you are keeping an eye on the bridge. You see no signs of life in the distance. The bridge does sway slightly, but you notice a breeze coming down the cavern that appears to line up with the movement of the rickety rope bridge. One thing I will note as you are moving up, it's somewhat hard to discern with just dark vision. But you have this stream coming through, but the caves, the walls of the cave do appear to have some forward. You can faintly see a line, a marcation almost, where the stream is very low and you can walk through, but there's clearly been like weathering from possibly from water movement, but it's at a higher level than the stream is currently. So it's almost as if there was water at a higher level in this cave at one point in time.
Okay, Valerian will take note of that, and he will also start to keep an ear out for perhaps like rushing water,
Mhm. Okay.
or like a sudden increase in water.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
he'll just kind of keep going up and around the bend.
All right. So let me read one thing real quick. All right. Sorry, guys.
That
so
came out.
so with that, you do start to hear the sounds of rushing water. As you are walking up, the passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above. So
I'll dive into the river.
well, actually, yeah, I mean, ultimately, everyone, well, where is everyone standing right now?
Hey, can I use my flight? How high is the
do you,
cave?
do you have that yet officially?
You
I
can
have
fly.
wings.
You do? Yeah. Yeah. So, well, let me, all right, so hold on.
Bitch,
First
the
of all,
possum just fell down a hill, and you're like, nah, we're gonna have to walk.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
Okay, am
So,
was I really gonna be able to fly? I'm a big
so it,
woman, okay?
all right, right now, first, so what's going to happen here is, hold on, leading up to area 3,
Ah.
a creature, hold on.
Ah.
Okay, so what I will do first, flood any creature. So anyone within, so actually at this point, based on location, Varys, you are going to be fortunate enough in this because you're actually close to uh, a relatively safe opening. Hold on. Yeah, there. You can tap a creature that fails to get out. Okay, so basically, Varys. First of all, Varys and okay, Varys, give me a dexterity saving throw first.
Whole 12.
Okay, so you will manage to run back to the steps leading up to the wolves to be able to get out of the way completely. And everyone else, I am going to basically you're all going to make strength saving throws, but Valerian, I'm going to give you advantage since you were kind of you were like you were listening for the water, so you kind of had a heads up that it was coming. So I'm going to give you advantage on your strength saving throw, and Valista, I'll allow you to do the same dex saving throw as Varys as you try to like leap out of the way with your, or like fly off. So give me a dex saving throw as well.
Ooh, I got a 16.
Okay.
Mine was a 14.
14.
That's
And Valist.
20.
Okay. And Magpie?
Yeah.
A strength
yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Can I grab
Oh,
Magpie?
18 again.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately for you, Valerian, you're the only one who doesn't manage to hold on to something as the water rushes. So, Valista, I want you to go right behind Valerian as you dodge. No, I mean, sorry, behind Varus. You
Sorry.
fly. You fly back as you hear this water rushing. You just take like a little leap back, flap your wings, and jump back. Magpie and Smoke. Smoke. While you can't see it coming, you hear the water rushing towards you, and you're like, "Oh dear God!" So, you kind of grab at the walls. They're slick, but they have like little handholds, if you will, based on the way the cave is shaped. So you and Magpie end up being able to join hands and hold on to the wall. Valerian, as you heard the water rushing, you kind of froze in a panic, thinking to yourself, I knew this was coming, but you kind of got shocked in awe, and you are going to be washed as this mighty rush of water comes down. You get washed all the way to the cave mouth, and you are going to take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Does Magpie see that?
Well, yeah. So as you guys are holding on, you just see Valerian like wash past you, like,
yeah, and he just goes, "Oh."
and then he's, the water clearly is like several feet higher, so you guys are kind of like wading in the water as it goes, and he's like banging against the wall as it rushes him out. But then the water level dies back down after it rushes down.
I'm gonna look at Smoke and I'm gonna be like, maybe I should lead the group.
I'm gonna rush up to Smoke and thank him for swapping spots with me.
You're already by the entrance, so how you can do that?
Only 20 feet away.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it wasn't that far.
It's a long way though.
Valerian just kind of like up and like tries to wring himself out as he walks back to the the path, and
You okay?
it just deep, like his gray skin is now like deep, like purpley from being just like utterly embarrassed.
All right. So are you guys going to run back up?
Who's eating?
Oh, no, that's my dog drinking water.
Olive.
Yeah, I'll just kind of walk up behind Varus and won't say anything.
Oh, and Smoke. I mean, you can redo it, but ultimately you can't see anything because it rinsed out. Like it's not rain, so it doused out your lantern while you were trying to stay
wonderful.
stay there. But you can just, it's not like it's damaged. It just took out the light at that moment in time.
I look over to Valerian and I wipe some mud off his shoulder and go, "Are you good?"
I'll be okay, but
All right.
I feel like they know we're here, so maybe we should just turn on some light.
Yeah.
And I'll touch the tip of my staff. There's like a large kind of quartz rock, and it'll flare to light.
All right.
With the light cantrip.
All right. Is there any special color to the light, or is it just like bright white light?
Just kind of like a bright whitish kind of light.
Okay.
And this one is it's bright for 20 foot, and then dim for another 20 foot.
Dim for another 20 foot. Okay. So
Magpie looks around and just goes, "You all had this?"
So
time.
So said it before we walked in.
So as you light the bright light, does anyone speak Goblin?
No.
I do not.
No.
Okay.
I do not.
All right. So as you light the bright light, you hear shouting coming from up above on the bridge, and as you look over, there is a goblin on the bridge. Let me get the tool here. So a goblin kind of like it was obvious he was like crouching and like hiding in any in the bridges, like at the corner there he was hiding there, but now that you shone the light he jumps up and like screams at you, and he looks towards the passageway over here, as if he's yelling to someone in that direction, and we can roll initiative.
I
I was-
spell trouble.
I was gonna yell at Ballista and tell her to get him.
Yeah.
I got a 20.
I got a 9.
Valerian, a 3. I got a
Huh?
20.
Let's go!
I got a 23.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, hold on. So wait, who's the highest?
Smoke with a 23.
All right. Next,
Michael, 21.
Varys.
21.
20. Okay. Next,
I have a 20. Magpie's 20.
Magpie 20.
Put it in my bubble.
Next,
Ballista with a 9.
Ballista 9. Next, Valerian
I have a 3.
a 3. Oh my God. Did the goblins beat you? He rolled a 1. So oh, what's your dex modifier?
It's +1.
Oh, so they just beat you. Yeah, okay. Well, you were embarrassed and getting back up, so that kind of
Little
makes
sore.
sense. Yeah. I'm amazed you didn't see them. He rolled very well in his stealth roll. Even though you rolled a 20 perception, he actually still beat that. So it's amazing you didn't see him actually. All right, so as the goblin is shouting in the direction of the passageway to the east, Smoke, you get a chance to act.
Would I get a clear shot on him with my bow?
He will have partial cover based on the angle. He's like 20 feet above you, so and he's like using the bridge. Like he's using parts of the bridge in the cave mouth there as a kind of cover, but the angle alone is making it a little more difficult to hit him.
What if I back up? Like to here.
It's going to still be the same angle. You'd have to probably back up like behind Ballista to get a much clearer angle.
Kurt, when you're
This?
done, I have a question.
Okay.
So like here?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can get a clear
All right.
shot from there.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
Does the 13 hit?
It does not.
Oh.
So as you're backing up to try and gain a better sight of this goblin that's up there causing a ruckus, you can't quite connect. You're kind of stumbling back on the uneven steps and stone of the cave floor, and the shot goes wide.
Smoke's just be like, ah, shit.
Good one.
So that's any other actions for you?
I don't have any other actions I can take.
Yeah, not yet. Okay. Varys, you are up next.
I'm gonna hit him with my special beam cannon.
Yes.
All right. So
When in
so
doubt,
give
Eldritch Blast.
me your attack roll. You're gonna
18.
you even with the cover, you do hit him. So what's the damage?
8.
Okay.
He's fine.
Yes. So you power up your special beam cannon. Fingered ring in hand to the forehead. You point it out, and that's the swirling. Do we say blue? Blue blast?
Purple.
Purple. So the purple beam with its swirl just blasts up, and it just blows through the spaces in between the rope bridge, and it just puts a hole in his chest. Objects and tokens, and he is. Hold on. Can't see the button. There we go. Oh my god. I have to just move him out of the way, and I couldn't get to delete on him, which is weird. Okay. All right. So you guys you can go out of initiative right now. And as you blast that goblin, he a hole blast in his chest, and then he falls down off the rope bridge and into the stream just below.
Good old Eldritch Blast.
Have a nice fall.
Can we loot him as he washes by?
The stream isn't running that strongly anymore, so he's just laying like in one of the basically pools.
Kurt, question.
Yes.
When I fell, how high was it?
It was like it was 10 feet.
Okay, cool. I have something called Lightest Feather, so I
Oh.
take no damage from falling when it's 35 feet or lower.
Okay. All right. So you are okay and didn't need to waste the good berry.
Yeah, so I have 9. That's my thing. So
yeah. The let me see here. Hold on.
Just 10 actually. Sorry, Valerian. I'm so
Hey, Valerian.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor quick and come over here?
Sure. I'll walk back to Smoke.
Don't fall.
Is there anything else in this room other than the wolves?
Oh, the wolves? No, they just seem to. I mean, at the far end, it looked like there was like a little rock slide or like a fissure in the wall.
Does it look like I could fit through there?
DM, would I know if he could? Does it look like he could fit through the fissure in the back of the wall?
It does look like you'd be able to fit a even medium-sized body up there.
I suspect most of us could probably squeeze through it. You would have an easy time. You just have to get past those wolves.
Because I feel like, going against this water stream is probably not our best bet. They might have like some kind of dam up there where they just keep releasing water on us, and it's going to be the same thing over and over.
Well, maybe Ballista can scout it out for us and make sure that they don't pour any more water down.
She has wings.
Can I get up on that bridge?
You
Well,
most
I
certainly...
could get up on that bridge.
Yeah, I was say you have a fly speed, so yeah.
Wait, can I just waste a spell slot instead?
Why?
I can snap my fingers again.
No.
No.
Let's not do that. Yeah, parts, Kurt.
I mean,
No. Magpie says no. Magpie's scared. Don't do it.
Okay.
No. But also, Magpie smells. He smells Varys, and he kind of hisses a little bit at him.
I kick him in the stream.
Magpie looks at
Ballistas?
Varys and goes, "You smell like bird."
Oh, did you fly up, Ballista? Sorry.
Yes, I did.
Okay, my apologies. Let's reveal some things. So you see down this hallway that it to the east end, and I'll even reveal to the west as well. You see both ends lead to kind of you can't see around the corner to the west. It appears like it's just the hall, like a cavern passage. To the east, you see what it looks like. It opens up a little bit more, about 15 to 20 feet down that passage.
Okay. I'm gonna travel the hallway entrance that I'm closest to first, just so I can see around the corner.
Okay.
As she's doing this, can I try to sneak around the wolves? Are they still preoccupied with the ration?
So they are not. They're no longer eating, but they don't appear as with. Well, they don't appear as hostile as they were when you guys first entered. They look at you warily, though.
Can I still try to like just like creep my way around them to get to the hole in the wall?
Yeah. So give me an animal handling check.
That's
I called it.
Luckily for you, it didn't matter. I just made you roll to make you roll.
Oh,
um,
God.
Tell
so
him that.
yeah. So yeah, I know. But so you're able to creep by. They are staring you down, but it's more like they back up and they just like leering at you as you pass by. They're not engaging you, but they're definitely not ignoring you.
I'll follow behind Smoke,
Okay.
as well, like slowly.
Yeah, they seem a little bit more attentive to you since you gave them the food. Their ears perk up a bit, anticipating more.
Hey, give him that good berry.
Yeah, technically you still have a good berry. Remember that.
Oh,
just
sorry.
because,
Sorry. What was
because
that? I was talking to Jen.
I was like, hey, give him the good berry. Maybe if we feed him enough, they'll help us.
I've only got one, and I don't think wolves are too keen on berries.
all right,
Maybe they're
so
herbivores.
I'll take out another ration and give them just give them another ration.
okay, yeah. It's like feeding Chocobo in FF7. So yeah, they just like the one in the back like sits down almost like he's like doing it for the food, but the
Like a
others
good boy.
yeah, the others just move up and start scarfing down the ration, and they're preoccupied again. They even they actually start snapping at one another, fighting over the food, but they're definitely preoccupied with the ration. So we'll go to Jen.
I'm being careful around the corner. I don't want to just like. I know I'm a big, strong, raging demon, but like, I don't.
So
I'm
do you want
gonna
to give me a
do my do my best to just kind of cautiously walk around the corner and not just fucking barrel through.
so do you want to do a stealth check or just moving slowly?
No, just
Like, are you
moving
trying? Okay,
slowly.
all right. So you're just not running forward into, a snare trap and a pit trap. Is that what you're trying to
Yes,
tell me? Yeah.
yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to not do that.
Okay. So, yeah, you move forward, and I'll open it up in a second. But hold on. All right. So I'm gonna open up your sight range here. Also, while this is going on, what are Magpie and Varus doing?
I'm be honest with you, I have no idea.
Just arguing.
Because
back
they
and
all
forth.
just left, and Magpie is sitting there going like, "Where everyone go?" But then
Yeah.
because he doesn't really like Varys because he smells like bird.
Yeah. So
So-
you're just awkwardly staring at each other, like, well, now what do we do?
Well, pretty much. Well, I mean, Magpie is like kind of like iffy on Varys
Yeah.
still. He's like very cautious around him. You
Okay.
can see like his hair standing up a little bit.
Um.
But honestly,
alright,
we don't know what to do.
all right. Well. Oh, hold on.
I guess we're just waiting for them to come back.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Oh.
Big yikes. Okay. So, do you want to? Which do you guys want to do first, Valerian Smoke
Ooh.
or Jen, or Valista?
Can Magpie just climb back up again?
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Climb back up over here?
Yeah.
Well, no. The landing is all destroyed.
No.
Oh well, I mean, you can climb. It'll just you can try and climb past it, but it's a longer climb.
Okay, never mind then. Magpie has little paws.
Valerian, you lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, and I'll just kind of start squeezing through the passage.
All right. Well, here, let me read a little bit more now that you actually got closer to that. So the narrow opening in the east wall, it forms somewhat of a natural chimney, and it looks like it goes approximately 30 feet up. At the base of the fissure is all this rubbish that looks like it's been discarded through the opening above. So there's all like trash and everything. But yeah, it's a small fissure, and it goes straight, like pretty distinctly straight up, approximately 30 feet.
I'll turn to Smoke and go, this looks like some kind of refuse chute. Do you want to climb up it, or should we head back with the others?
I think we should. I'll try to climb up it. You can head back if you want.
I'm not really experienced with climbing, but I can give you a boost before I go.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, so Smoke's gonna try and climb up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can give me an athletics check with advantage. And I'm okay, yeah. Now, okay, go ahead.
14.
14. Okay, so you are able to move at half speed, up or down as you desire.
I am going as far into it as I can.
Okay, so I mean, it's 30 feet. You can reach the top if you'd like. What would you like to do from there?
I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Okay.
Does it look
Going
like
through
he's
it.
climbing fairly easily?
Oh yeah. Like he was able to. He's having no problems climbing.
Valerian might, like, he kind of looks back at the dogs and then he'll probably try to climb up himself.
Okay, so give me a athletics check, no advantage.
Well, can I reach my hand down and try to?
30 feet.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
13.
13. Okay, yeah, you're able to climb up as well, just at half speed. So you're able to, you kind of like spider climbing it, if you will, up this chute.
Spider-Man.
So good thing that Valerian followed you, because you didn't light a lantern, so you would essentially be blind at
That's
the
why I
top
called
of
them
this.
over.
Yeah. So what do you want to do when you reach the top? Are you just like going out
Like I just
the
want
top
to.
of it?
Yeah, I want to try to get through it.
Okay. So I'll give you a small taste of what's at the top right there. As you kind of pop your head up, you see, it opens up into a room. I'll give you the whole thing. You could see the whole room. So it opens up into a large opening here. Where is? All right. So yeah, again, you got to the top. So do you want the description of Vallista's room or the description of Smoke's room first?
Let's do Vallistas now because we just did
Vallista.
ours.
Okay. So, Vallista, this cavern. Oh, actually, well, this is gonna matter uh, for you guys. Yeah, those are there too. So, Vallista, this cavern is half filled. With one large pool of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out the western end of the chamber to form the stream that flows out of the cave mouth below. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in. You notice that one dam had been broken down. Uh, it appeared that as if there was two pools of water, but there is only one left. So basically, this area is no longer a pool of water because this was knocked off. This is the only pool of water left, and you see the flagstones here are still intact. A wide exit stands to the south, while two smaller passages lead west, the one that you're in and then the one slightly farther north. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it very difficult to hear. Um, and the goblins in front of you, actually, I'm going to replace one of them to account for the fact that you guys. So one of them is over here. Obviously, that like he had knocked down the flagstones and caused the rushing water. Um, they are on alert and weapons are drawn. And they were looking right at the cave mouth. They were like looking right in your direction as you peer across the peer through the doorway, and we can roll initiative for everyone.
Yay.
Since we're going to initiative, I'll also detail Valerian and Smoke's room. But at this moment in time, yeah, let me see here. So, where's
Hello? Can we look at these
All bad
initiative rolls?
rolls.
But like
Hold
it
on, hold on.
literally goes 15, 14, 13, 12.
What
Oh
the
my
f-
god. Okay. So real quick, before I roll their initiatives, Smoke, you see sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, where you are, the floor slopes toward the narrow opening that you are coming from. A larger opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, and the roar of falling water echoes from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder, and in front of you, you see two goblins, a wolf, and a bugbear. As a note, or did you guys? Were you just kind of like? That's why I asked you. Like, are you guys just like jumping out? Like, were you just like getting up and getting out?
Well, no, like I was like going through to see what was on the other side. Like if there was a big slope at the end, I wasn't gonna just jump out.
Okay. All right. So let me roll some initiatives here.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Do they know that I'm there?
I'll do this as a stealth versus active. Well, let me see if they have a pass. Well, roll me a stealth check. That's kind of what I was trying to gauge out of you, like if you
I
were
got a
coming
15.
quietly. Yeah, if you were going quietly or not. Let me see if they have a 10 and 9. Okay, so all right. Well, as you peered up, they weren't like looking in your like as you reached the top, they weren't looking in your direction, in any like specific way. Like they don't have weapons drawn. They're kind of like just the goblins are like around the smoldering fire. The bugbear's kind of sitting at what appears to be like a throne almost.
Now, if they
And then
don't know I'm there, do I get sneak attack?
if they are unaware of your presence, you would gain like if you're unseen or unheard, then you would gain advantage, and gaining advantage gives you sneak attack.
Okay.
But let me roll everyone's initiative here.
Magpie, what's your initiative?
14.
Hold on.
Oh, you don't have it linked. That's why. I was looking at roll 20.
Yeah. And
Am I gonna get my first sneak attack of the campaign off?
hold on. Uh,
What? Well, I set up yesterday. I mean, the last session. Why am I not on here?
Did you
Alright.
not turn on the extension?
Okay. What is sorry, what was the highest initiative for the group?
Smoke with a 15.
Okay, hold on. So Smoke with a 15, then who's next?
Varus with a 14.
Then who?
Magpie with a 14.
Okay.
Ballista with a 13.
Ballista. Does Varus have the higher Dex modifier?
I have a
Yes,
3.
he does.
Yeah, because
Okay, so he's
yeah, I have a 1.
okay. Sorry, and Ballista had what?
13.
13.
13. And Valerian
12.
12.
12. Okay, and then okay. Um, so um, technically, the group in the southern room would be going first, but since they are unaware of your presence at the moment, they are going to lose their first round of actions. So, Smoke, you're going to get to go first.
I am drawing my short bow and shooting the bugbear.
All right. You might have to move in. I can't let you do it. You're climbing technically. Like you can see them, but you got to at least move up one. Yeah, because you were like in the fissure, basically
okay.
climbing. Yeah, but that's fine because you're still behind a piece of cover, and they're
like-
unaware of your presence.
If I go like
You
here,
you could do that.
okay.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Then
So you wanna you wanna attack the bugbear? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can make a shot with an advantage.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
So then that's this plus a 1d6 of extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 total damage.
Nice. Okay.
Oh wait, no, it rolled sneak attack for me.
Oh.
So 9.
9 total damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you did this. You rolled a 1 for that. Yeah, yeah. So you did 6 with the normal shot and then 3 sneak attack. Okay. So. All right. Uh, so you fire this arrow from behind this stalagmite, and it just like wings him in the arm, and you just see him like he's like, what is going on? And he like lets out this roar of rage. And as he notices where the arrow came from, he just looks over at you and locks eyes.
Smoke's like, oh
You're fucking
shit.
dead, bro.
Yeah. So after Smoke, Varus, you are in the cave with Magpie, and you Ballista flew up onto the rope bridge. Did that music stop? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Did I
weird.
hear that roar?
No, definitely not. So Ballista has flown up and you've lost sight of her as she went into the cave mouth. Actually, I'll put on something a little more. No, this. There. Ballista has entered the cave to the right above the rope bridge, and you haven't seen her yet. And then Smoke and Valerian went down back into the wolf den, and they have yet to do anything. They've yet to come back and alert you. What would you like to do?
What would Varus do?
I know what Magpie would do.
What would Varus do?
WWDD.
Just panics.
Yeah, play dead. Ah.
I'm gonna go up north.
Okay.
Oh wait, diagonal is 10 feet after the first one?
Oh well, so every other is 10 feet. So it's like 5, and then 15, and then 20, and then now you'd be going to the right. So 25, 30 would get you. Yep, right there. So from there you can slightly see like this goblin. It's going to be hard. You can barely see him because that's steps going up, and there's a stalagmite. But you can see that there are enemies in the room above you.
I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
All right, I'm going to give him a decent amount of cover, but you can take the shot.
Fuck, 13.
Nah, yeah, that's not. So it's almost like you're seeing him kind of in passing. So as you shoot your blast, it just like goes way above, and you notice the goblin like kind of like look up, like, what was that? Anything else?
That's it. I got no more movement.
All right, Magpie.
I'm gonna hate this, but I have to play Magpie. So Magpie watches Barris go up, so he's gonna follow him. But
Okay.
since he's Magpie, he's gonna follow him, going, "Hey, where you going? Hold on, wait,
I fucking hate this.
hold on." And then he's right behind him. He goes, "What'd you find?" Like he's yelling.
Okay, that's fine. Any actions? So you did. That's pretty much all your movement for
Yeah.
your standard movement.
Can Magpie see any of the goblins, or
Not,
can he not?
not from where you are.
Then,
It's a little.
then no. He's just gonna sit there talking to Varys, going like, "Why'd you just leave? Like, I'm by myself. Well, like, what the hell?"
Okay, Ballista. That will take it to you.
Here come the one shots.
Push
Huh?
to talk. Yeah, Ballista, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I thought you just maybe were talking and the push to talk wasn't on.
Well, I was talking to Dominic because I had a question.
Okay.
So I see the Eldritch Blast.
Yes, yeah. You see the
And
blast come by.
I breathe a sigh of relief. So I'm going to hold on.
Hmm.
Boop, and then I'm gonna swing at that guy.
All right, the one right in front of you. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
That's gonna be an 18
Yes, that will hit.
For 107 damage.
for 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay. So as the Eldritch Blast flies past and you're renewed with resolve that you're not in this alone, you just rush forward, and basically two-hand, you're just like narrow to running, but with two hands, like, and you just like rush forward and swing with like a diagonal chop, and you split the goblin basically in half from shoulder to hip.
Give us a war
Beautiful.
cry, Jen.
Beautiful.
All right, so yeah, that goblin is dead. Anything else?
I think that's it for now.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I can't really do anything else except for move if I wanted to, but I think I'm just gonna leave it.
I just need you to know that no one will know. So, Joe from the other day, I just randomly was flipping through my book, and it flipped to the next page in my book,
Oh, is
and
it
I have
Smoke's a
that.
bitch?
I have the note in here that says "smoke is a bitch."
Yeah.
Because I was working on this the other day at work, and I was like, "Oh, Joe, you want to see what I'm working on for tonight's thing?" And I just showed him a note that said "smoke is a bitch." Anyway, so after Ballista, Valerian, it is your turn. You are currently climbing up the fissure.
So smoke kind of disappears out of sight, and then I hear like a roar, and I'm like, I just kind of like hiss, like smoke, what? And I'll climb up to the top of the fissure.
I remember you're at half speed for that, so it's going to be 20 feet to get to the mouth.
Yeah. So is what the one space to the right? Is that like the mouth?
No. So like you can go one more, and that would be 20 feet.
Okay. So I'll go here, or I'll kind of climb, or I'll kind of climb out behind smoke, and then
Yep.
I'll kind of back up into the corner a bit, and seeing the situation, I'll I will, oh fuck, I'll grab a bunch of stones out of my pocket, cast
Okay.
magic stone,
Mhm.
and seeing that oh fuck, I guess I'll sling a rock at the closest goblin.
Okay. Were you? Oh, I'm assuming you were climbing up a little more hastily.
Yeah, like
to
kind of like scrambling after him after
All
hearing
right.
the
So
roar.
so yeah, I'm not going to give you the advantage of being like hidden, if you will.
Right.
But you can take a normal attack.
Haley.
So it's a 12 to hit.
All right, so it's not quite enough. You you try chucking this magic stone at the goblin, and in your kind of rushed. In the rush you are to get up and catch up with Smoke, you're a little bit you're trying to orient yourself with the room, and you kind of like just quickly peg the stone past, and it bounces off the stalagmite in front of you, and just like veers off to the side, not hitting the goblin.
And that will be all my. Actually, I'll probably back up a little bit further,
Okay.
and use the last of my movement.
Yep. All right, so then the goblins in the pool cavern are going to get their turn. So they may have saw that Eldritch Blast, but they don't know where it came from. However, they do know that their friend just got cleaved in half.
You
So
got that right.
yeah, the goblin over here is going to run back here. He is going to hide, and then he is going to let me make his roll. Okay, and he's actually going to, because he gets so they get hide as a bonus action, and he is going to try and shoot Ballista with his short bow.
He can try.
Oh, he certainly can try, but he is hidden, so he is going to get advantage, and that didn't matter. So as he's like in his panic, he ran behind the stalagmite to get cover, and you lost sight of him. But he like peeks past the stalagmite in such a rush that he can't get proper aim at all, and it ends up going just in between the two of you, and the arrow clinks into this stalagmite and falls to the ground. And you obviously know where he is because he took his shot. The other one is trembling in fear, but picks up his scimitar and lashes out, trying to fend you off. What is your armor class?
17.
17. All right. So he slashes to the side, trying to catch you. But as after you cleaved his friend, you managed to just like parry away his sword with your great axe. And he is also going to try and run away.
Like a little bitch.
Would you like to use your reaction to get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I would.
All right. Go ahead.
Is this just a normal, like, attack?
Yeah. Yep.
That's a 20.
Yep. You hit. What's your damage?
10.
All right. So he, with his missed attack, as you parry him away, he turns around, running towards the cavern to the south, shouting. Obviously you don't know what he's saying, but he seems alarmed, and yet like he seems alarmed, so he's trying to get the attention of someone. But as he runs away, you just after parrying his blow, you just raise your axe above your head and just like you just swing down and basically cut and cave in his skull, and he just falls to the ground as he's running away.
I like being a barbarian.
Give me a war cry, Jen.
So next, the group inside the cavern to the top, they are going to react And let me see here. So let's get. He's got 30 feet. All right. Ooh. Okay. So the now that they realize that they've been infiltrated, all of the members of the goblins, the wolf, and the bugbear all look over into Smoke's direction, and the bugbear he raises his what's he have? He raises the morning star in your direction, and he says, hold on, where was it? Yeah, he just raises his morning star and looks at you, and he goes, "Clarg will build a throne with your bones, puny one."
Smoke's like, fucking bring it.
So let me see, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so Clarg rushes up, and he is going to swing at you with a morning star for a 22 to hit.
Definitely.
All
Good
right.
lord.
Yeah, and he is going to do that'll be 13 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm down.
All
You should
right.
have turned back in the tunnel. You didn't have to jump out.
All right. So as he swings his morning star down at you, as you fall to the ground, he just laughs at you, and he goes, "None shall defy Clarg."
You dumb ankle biter.
Yeah, basically. The goblin right here, he's actually going to go back here, and he's going to hide. All right. And then the goblin over here is going to rush out to this room. 4, 5, 4, and then stop dead in his tracks as he sees that the goblins like Ballista, you see him rush out into the room, and then he's just like looking around the room like, where is everyone? And he meets eyes with you, and he very hurriedly runs up to you with his scimitar in hand, and he will miss. So he runs up in a panic, realizing that the other goblins in here mostly have all died, and he does not make contact because he's in such a panic. The wolf is going to hold on. Oh, the wolf is actually going to just move up to Clarg, and he is not going to actually. He's waiting to be instructed basically on what to do. He's just waiting patiently next to Clarg. Then that will be Smoke. Give me a death saving throw.
Natural 20.
All right, so you stabilize with 1 hit point,
Yeah.
and Dominic, refresh my memory. Does he get to act, or is that all that happens?
You know what? I'm not sure. It's been so long since we've had
Yeah,
a crit save.
I'll look it up real quick.
I think I had
he
one in the
become
last
instantly
campaign.
conscious, but
I know and I think he definitely has
Yeah.
1 hit point left. I just don't know if he can act this turn. Let me see here.
Fucking nat 20, baby.
Well, from my
Yeah.
experience of dying 5 billion times, from what I know what Dom said, he doesn't. He just is unconscious with 1 point.
Hold on.
no, he's conscious, but we're trying to see
Yeah.
if he gets an action. I don't remember.
So when you make a death saving throw, hold on. So Yeah, it says. I mean, if you roll a 20 on the d20, you regain 1 hit point. I'll look it up real quick. 20 death save can act after.
So I'm reading right here. It says, "Death saving throw on your turn. It is not an action."
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. It says so you're able to take action as you are now conscious. So yeah, you can act. Obviously, you're prone, so
Well, I'm
half
gonna
your movement
stand
would
up.
be standing up.
I'm gonna assess my situation. Be like, well, I don't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say you groggily stand up because you just got beat to within an inch of your life with a morning star.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and my dagger and be like, I didn't hear no bell. And then hit him hit him with my rapier.
And making references that don't happen in this world.
21.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That'll be
No sneak attack.
Yeah, no sneak attack. So that'll be 8.
8. Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit with my dagger.
All right.
That's only a 12.
Yeah. So you is rapier slashing or is it piercing?
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay, so you like thrust forward with your rapier, and you connect him right in like in his in the flank, and he just squeals out a large howl. And you try to follow up with a basically, which hand do you have the rapier in?
My right.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you pierce him in his left flank, and you try to then like do a side jab to get him like basically in the kidney with the dagger, but he kind of shifts a little bit and you fall. You overthrow the
Did
slice.
you say 8 damage?
Yes.
You still get your +5, so it would be 13.
Oh,
you
13.
rolled an 8.
You
I
rolled an
rolled
8.
natural.
Oh,
yeah,
holy
yeah.
shit. Okay.
Max damage.
All right. So
13
another
damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I mean he let out that very audible howl, and he dodges past the dagger and then shrugs you out.
I'm gonna turn back to Valyria and be like, I need some help, please.
All right. So that would then be to Varys.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to move up
Okay.
behind Ballista.
Okay.
And the other guy's hiding, right?
No, you can see him because he attacked. So he's not hidden anymore.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one in front of me.
Okay.
17.
Yes, that will hit. How much damage?
He's dead.
Oh. Okay.
It's 10 damage.
Yeah. So you get up behind Ballista and you kind of like move her out of the way slightly with your left hand, and you get your special beam cannon geared up and just again blast a hole through this one's chest. As
The billowing
he
cloak
falls
would be
to the
so
ground.
great right now.
Yeah, just randomly billowing.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I say hello, and then that's it.
All right, Magpie.
Once again, Magpie is like, "Where are you going?" So then he like scurries like down. So like 5, 10, 15, 20. Can you see
Yeah.
the guy in the water?
Yeah, you can see him. So as you climb up the steps to follow him, you see Varys just like blasted a goblin with his Eldritch Blast, and then there's another one over in the water, like readying a bow at you guys.
So Magpie sees it with fear in his eyes, and then he turns to the left and he quickly takes out his crossbow,
All right.
stumbling around.
Magpie's
Okay.
like a pet of the group.
I thought you were gonna play dead, and I was gonna Eldritch Blast you.
No. When we face bigger people, then yes, but the goblins only.
All right. So you can.
Yes, I'm gonna shoot the goblin with the crossbow.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
I didn't do shit.
What did you
So-
roll?
I rolled a 4, so Magpie was really, really afraid and like anxious, and he kind of like kept shaking and shot at the wall, not the
All right.
not the goblin.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So the bolt goes wide in your hurried attack. Anything else?
Magpie is going to panic. That's it.
All right. Vallista, you are up.
Okay. I am going to not waste my time on that guy in the water, and I'm going to turn to Varys and be like, "You guys got that one," and then I'm going to, because I saw where the other guy ran from, so I'm going to try and run into the other room.
Okay.
Do you have a taunt? Can you taunt him?
So
That was 15, right?
Yeah, that's 15. Yep.
Shut up.
20.
So as you enter the steps here, you see smoke like fending off this bugbear, a wolf in tow, and a goblin. Well, yeah, you can see the goblin. And the goblin kind of like trying to hide behind a stalagmite down there.
Well, shit. All right, so I'm going to move this last 5 feet, and
Mhm.
I'm going to attack the bugbear.
Yes.
Okay.
Break his back.
24?
Okay. Yes, you connect.
That was almost a nat 20. Holy shit.
Only 7 damage, though, this time.
That's okay. So as you rush up, in seeing that Smoke is clearly having trouble with this bugbear, you again do a kind of like a side cleave, and the flank that was safe from Smoke in the last round is quickly opened up, and you just like disembowel the bugbear as you slash him with your great axe, and he falls down to the ground.
Okay.
Anything else?
And then I want to try to pet the dog. No, I'm not.
That would
going
be
to.
an action. Yeah.
No, we're good.
Valerian.
Valerian turns to Smoke, and he's kind of getting flustered, and he goes, "I'm trying to help, but we don't just jump out of holes at bugbears." And then he's gonna be kind of pissed. He's gonna cast Shillelagh and run at the goblin behind the stalagmite and
Okay.
smack him with the Shillelagh, or
All
well,
right.
with the quarterstaff. But
Yeah. All right. So you can run up and give me an attack roll.
that's a 23.
You guys are on fire tonight, by the way. Yeah. Roll your
Only 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. So you imbue. What does your shillelagh look like again?
Well, it's just my quarterstaff, but when I cast Shillelagh, it starts glowing with like a white light.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So you run up to him with your quarterstaff shining bright, and you just like smack him in the side of the head again. He seems very disoriented, but he regains his composure quickly.
I finally get my first hit of the campaign, and I roll a 1 on the damage.
Oh well, yeah. No, you hit the one at the ambush. You smacked him on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I take it
after
back.
I think it was right after he like almost killed you. Okay, so the goblin in here is again going to scurry over. He goes into this pool and tries to hide behind this rock. And he takes aim at Varys as he's the primary target in here, and he is going to. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
All right, so he is going to do a total of 8 piercing damage as the arrow flies true and hits you dead in the center of the chest. Oh, I didn't even roll with advantage to hit. Whoops. But yeah, so he scurried through to the next available cover, fired an arrow at you, and yeah, so that was his turn. Now the next group, the goblin is let's see, the goblin in front of you, Valerian, is not too happy that hold on, that he got hit, but he is a little fearful of you, so he's gonna scurry around you and try and take a cheap shot at Smoke, since he knows that he just he just got back up staggered.
What a bitch.
But as he's currently now being attacked on all sides, he was not able to focus enough to hit you. He swings his scimitar out, and it basically clangs off of the stalagmite in front of him. The wolf, seeing that its master has been cut down, is going to lash out at Valista. It snarls at you, and its ears go back in anger. Now he is so he is all right. So he is going to roll a. Is that gonna hit? Let's see. What's this? 18 will hit.
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay. So I
a
need to get.
lucky dog.
Yeah. The only reason I got that was because I had help.
Now he's definitely dying.
Oh well, yeah. He's got to get what he can in while he can. So you are going to take 6 piercing damage as he bites onto your arm, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
12.
Almost didn't make it, but he as he bites you, he tries to drag you down, but you like throw him off and break away his bite. And then we will go to Smoke.
Clearly, I am not happy that this goblin just decides to run at me and hit me. I'm gonna hit him with my rapier.
Where is? Hold on, that's weird. I lost my roll 20. Hold on. You go ahead.
All right, and I get sneak attack because Ballista.
So wait, you're so someone else is within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So yes.
That'll be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
And that'll be 11 damage.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. And that was on the goblin, you said, right?
Yes.
Hold on. I just have to get in it because for some reason it closed down on me. Okay. All right. So yeah. And that was just with your rapier.
Yes.
Yeah. So you lunge back. His last bow clanged off the stalagmite, and you seized that opportunity to just thrust your rapier in, and you just skewer him, and he just like he falls limp on your sword as you like slide it out of him with your boot. You just like push
Kick
him
him
off
off,
your
yeah.
blade. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna like groggily like stumble over next to the wolf, and
Okay.
take my second attack with my dagger.
Okay. Go ahead and move
That's
over.
only a 10.
Yeah, not quite enough. So, in your half conscious delusion, you stumble forward, but you just can't make contact because Valista is like in the middle of basically fighting this wolf off of her arm. So you miss with the dagger.
And with my last little bit of movement, I'm just gonna move here.
Okay. So Varys, you're up.
Hello, I'm gonna reposition.
Okay.
25?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
All right. Go ahead.
Fucking 9.
No, this time around, you are not able to connect, and the shot just like blasts down at the ground into the water.
I yell, goodbye.
All right, Magpie, you're up.
Goodbye, but about myself though. So like, then he runs towards Varys. He was like, "You're still here," and then he looks at the goblin and goes, "You're still here." And then I will shoot him with a crossbow.
Okay, go ahead.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Nice. With damage of 4.
All right, so your crossbow bolt fires and it shoots him like right in the thigh, and you just see him like hunch over and hold the bolt, and he just tries to snap it out. All right, anything else?
No, that guy can't celebrate yet.
All right, Ballista, you are up.
Hello. I'm going to hit the dog.
Oh no. Okay.
This bitch over here telling me to miss.
Miss.
18?
Yeah, that 18 will hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, so you just take you swing your great axe to the side, and you get a nice you take a nice bite out of its front legs, and it yelps in pain, but it quickly like regains its footing, and it snarls at you. 6. All right. So next will be Valerian.
I will run next to Ballista.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell at her and Smoke and say, "No, don't kill him!" And I'd like to attack him with my shillelagh, but do non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Fuck you, Peter.
Are we doing flanking?
Yeah, you can. You can get advantage.
Sorry, my right click on my mouse is breaking slowly.
Oh.
23 to hit
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
for 10 total damage.
All right. So you take the shillelagh and you just crack the wolf across the side of the head, trying to basically knock it out. And the wolf just like falls to the side, going limp, and you see he's not moving, but his you do know he is still breathing, but he is definitely unconscious on the ground.
Okay, and then I think that will be. I guess I'll just kind of do a spin in place and just kind of assess like the situation and see that
Yeah, you see.
Magpie and Varys are in the next room over.
Yep.
Hello. And I'll just
We're trying our best.
end my turn.
All right. So next, that will actually go to the goblins. So this goblin is going to run. So, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to run. 5, 10, 15.
Like run?
Yeah. And you guys can't see him anymore past there.
Good lord.
And we can drop out of initiative.
Varys needs a nap.
Valerian will try and he'll take whatever like cloth he has and try and bandage the wolf's legs.
All right. Oh, you can give me a medicine check on that.
Okay.
Magpie's gonna scurry over.
Moke's gonna walk over and sit on the throne.
That's a 10.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Surprised you could walk that far being down with those tiny little legs.
It took me a while, but
Uh,
I made it, you fucking big bitch.
so-
Magpie goes in front of Smoke. He bows down and goes, "Little king, little king."
And then I'm gonna attempt to put my feet on the back of Magpie's back, like on his back, like a stool.
Your feet are too short, and then I'm gonna walk away.
um. All right. All right.
I would like to. I'd like to use my good berry and force feed the unconscious wolf.
Force
Again,
feed?
remember, we cannot force feed good berries.
God damn it!
Why not?
What are you doing?
You can kind of put it in front of his face and like be like, here, when but you cannot force feed him the good berry.
Can Magpie?
Come on, you've given pills to dogs.
What the hell?
Yeah, actually, I guess if anything, that's the only way you can do it to the wolf.
Can Magpie try to like help him and heal him and bandage him up?
I mean, he's bandaged up.
Oh.
Like Valerian bandaged him up. Like
Alright, so-
you
Yeah,
I'll
stop the bleeding.
I'll just make him comfortable next to the
Yeah.
fire, and
Okay.
Yeah. Magpie goes over to the wolf and sits down and starts petting him.
All right.
Hmm.
The unconscious wolf.
Yeah, it's just all you hear is Magpie cooing.
All right.
Yes.
Stay on this side of the fire.
Smoke's just sitting there twirling his ring on his finger. On
Um,
the throne.
Did I notice that goblin run also, or was I preoccupied?
Smoke, you can have a point of inspiration.
Fuck you, Kurt. Shut up.
What did you say, Ballista?
I said, did I notice the goblin run, or was I preoccupied?
You were not. You were in this room. The only
Yeah, but I
two-
was like right at the edge, so I didn't know if like.
No. But like, if you see, like, you were standing right here, so you couldn't. All you could see was him get to maybe like this point. Once
Oh,
he reached
okay.
there, he would have been out of your sight range. The only people who would have seen him actually flee into this cave would have been Varys and Magpie.
Yeah, and Magpie was kind of too distracted trying to put his fucking crossbow back in his bag.
Yeah, and I'm dying.
You guys take care of that last goblin.
No,
No.
he ran off somewhere, but I didn't see where he went. Please don't hit
You're
me.
Off.
Please don't hit me,
Why
big
would
lady.
I hit you?
Big lady, please. You're scary.
If you don't stop talking, I'll hit you.
Valerian's gonna scan the room. His first priority would be anything that looks dwarf-sized for a Gundren.
And then smoke goes out. Do you mean, Magpie goes out. Do you mean smoke?
So give me a perception check.
That is a 25.
God
Okay.
damn.
So obviously, as I stated before, there's sacks and crates of looted provisions in the south end. Let's see here. Most of those crates and everything are marked with the image of a blue lion, the symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, a merchant
Oh.
company in the area that you guys are well aware of since they're pretty prominent in the area. The captured stores are bulky, and you can carry them, but they're like there's a lot to them. And
I'll turn to everyone and go, "Hey guys, if we find Gundren, maybe we can all take some of these stolen supplies back to Phandelver, and we can get some kind of reward."
I like the sound of a reward.
also among that, Clark had a treasure chest in the room. That would be in. Hold on. His chest would be right in this area. So there's a treasure chest in the corner by his little throne.
Can I go over there and try to open it?
Okay. It's not locked, so you can open it.
Aw, I wanted to
Yeah,
try to
nice
lock
try
it.
there.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's not locked. He clearly kept his subordinates in line with fear rather than than trusting them. So you open up the chest, and inside is a large pile of copper and silver, a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes, and two vials.
Can I try to stealthily put the frog statue in my backpack?
Okay. Make a stealth check.
That'll be a 28.
God damn it.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, nobody's passive perception is high enough to notice that. So as you're just like, as you open the chest and are kind of like sifting in, you just quickly pocket. It is small enough to fit in a pocket or a pouch. So you
Okay.
pocket the frog statuette.
What would that even be
It's approximately worth. Well, no, you make a custom item,
Okay.
so you should be able to make literally just like a custom item in your thing and just put frog statuette and put in parentheses 40 gold. It's valued. It's valued at 40 gold.
Just put under his Pepe the Frog.
Yeah. But yeah. So other than that, there's 2 vials of liquid and like a huge pile of copper and silver coin.
Wait, how much gold? I'm sorry.
It's valued at 40 gold.
40.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And
but I'm gonna
I didn't.
tell
Yeah, I
him,
would say I
there's
didn't. Oh,
gold,
yeah. Go ahead.
there's some silver and copper, and there's these 2 vials. I'm not big into medicine and stuff, so I don't know if there's anything of use in here.
And then Magpie raises his hands. I am.
All right, get over here.
Kurt, do I get a background bonus?
For
Being a background character.
wait. Wait. In what way? What are you talking about?
In my background, my family ran an apothecary.
I mean, yeah. If you want to identify them, that's fine. If you're trying to like see what they are.
I have advantage on medicine checks.
Yeah,
I do. I'm looking right now. It says there's an 8 next to it.
So to identify a potion or something, would that be Arcana or would that be medicine?
It'd probably be more Arcana.
Arcana, yeah, because it should be
unless it
magically
was-
imbued or intelligence, right?
Actually,
Yeah.
my Arcana is +5. So
Yeah, I
Weird.
mean,
Because they're magical items. So
yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, whoever wants to try and identify them, give me an
Michael,
Arcana
what's
check.
your Arcana check?
Well,
I have a +0.
Valerian would be curious, so he would probably look at.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for 5 +5. So
All right. Do you want to help him, Valerian?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I rolled too early.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, each of you just make an individual roll then.
22.
I got a
All right.
16.
All right. So yeah, both you are looking at the potions, and obviously in your travels, this is something that's extremely common. You know, just a slight taste of it, you can tell these are 2 potions of healing.
Guys, we got healing potions.
I could definitely go for some of that right now.
Yeah, can I drink something?
I'm gonna look at
Instead of us, drinking these hastily, if we could just try and take a break in here. I'm sure another hour won't hurt us.
Yeah,
I mean,
can I sleep as far
Are
away
you
from
sure
them as
with that other goblin getting away? We don't know if there's more. in
Yeah,
here.
are you also sure? Because there's 3 dogs over there.
Valerian made friends with them. I don't think they're gonna harm us.
I mean, if they're so hungry, they're gonna eat me. Look at me. Look at you.
That might
We're
be-
small.
That might
You're-
be better for the group if you get eaten. To be honest.
Listen, Smoke. Listen, man, we're friends, but like, I'm gonna hit you in my paw soon. I swear to God, I'm gonna paw you.
I don't know who put the word friends out there. It surely was not me.
Valerian looks at Magpie and looks at Smoke and goes, You keep saying you're small, but you're larger than your companion.
Yeah, but you're bigger than I am, though. I am what you call
Well, yes,
little.
I am an ASMR, so I'm, kind of tall, but still.
I'm small.
I'm gonna look over at Valerian and be like, "Hey, you got some pretty good combat skills after I pissed you off back there."
Well, I haven't really done too much fighting. Most of my knowledge is academic.
Yeah, he throws books at people. Can I put the potions in my
Well,
bag?
you definitely saved my ass back there, so you have
You
have my
can.
thanks.
Because we're both talking to us. I'm gonna do it.
I mean,
Potion
if we'd like to press on, then I guess we could use one potion to heal Smoke up a bit.
No, I'm good. Fuck smoke.
Well, do we look for Gundren or do we take a rest?
I think we should find Gundren before that goblin does something he's gonna regret.
Yeah. I can limp around a little bit.
Are we sure we don't want to rest?
Can I see the pools out in the kind of the other
yeah,
room?
because you have 60 foot of dark vision, so you can see the pools are there. It's hard to hear much because you got like there's the waterfall going down, so all of you are basically shouting just to be heard. But you can see them, yeah.
Hey guys, I think we should rest just because Dan is falling asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be a potential stopping time if you want.
So short rest.
This is a good stopping point.
Well, yeah, we can short rest, so then just stop right here.
Yeah. Did you want to do something with that, Dominic? Valerian?
No, I'll just kind of take note of it, really.
Okay.
I mean,
And just
if we're-
everyone knows, Magpie is like look at everyone. I have potions. They're in my bag.
if um if someone doesn't need to take a rest, they could be the lookout for us while the rest of us kind of regain our strength.
I mean, I need a rest too. Also, my little paws hurt.
Who's the only one who's basically not damaged?
Michael.
What? I was at 2.
Oh, you're two.
Yeah.
Who was not damaged then?
I took the.
Philista,
Yeah, I
maybe.
must have taken.
Well, I guess we'll just take we'll take a short rest, and Valerian will kind of settle down next to the wolf and just kind of take a rest and kind of stroke his fur as they rest.
All right.
Yeah, I'm like sprawled out on the throne, just reveling in the fact that I'm on it.
All right. So everyone use any hit dice that they would like to, if they have any remaining.
No.
Who used hit dice on the last short rest?
I think
Jen did.
Melissa
I
and
think I did, yeah.
Ferris? I don't remember.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm going to.
Right now, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Well, with that
Rolled a
short
15 on your hit dice.
Oh
I don't know what you're talking about.
she rolls a d12 and gets +3. So
Jesus.
you rolled max. Oh my god.
Big strong lady.
I also almost rolled max on mine.
Yeah. So everyone's pretty much fully healed.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
that mean wait. Valista, how did you don't you guys only have one hit die?
Yeah, we only have one.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have been able to use another one, Valista.
Oh shit.
You probably didn't mark it off on the last rest.
You
Whoops.
dumb bitch.
Yeah, because at this point now, most of you have probably used your hit die, so you won't get that back until you long rest. Yeah.
All right, I fixed it.
Yeah. But you weren't that hurt, I don't think, at this point, right?
6 damage is not terrible.
I'll
Oh,
offer-
yeah.
I'll offer Valista the last good berry.
Oh, all right. So that's another 1 HP if you'd like to
Ooh.
eat it.
Can we
Thank
like
you.
swap it like mouth to mouth?
And I'll just be like,
That's hot.
thanks for saving me and Smoke back there.
But the best part though is that they're doing this, and Magpie is just like, I think they're trying to mate.
Oh my god. Okay. So everyone has used their hit dice. Everyone has short rested, and that will conclude our session 2. And we will pick up next week.
Yay! What the hell was
Yay.
that?
That was halfway decent.
Yeah, I
Uh,
almost died once.
Yay, splitting the party at
Jeez.
level 1.
Yeah, actually,
Yay.
that
We were fine.
I was not thinking that was going to go as well as it did for you guys. When you
yeah,
I thought I was
li-
gonna die.
yeah. Literally, me and Mike go to nothing for half the time.
Yeah.
Good thing you have a big, strong barbarian lady.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ballista is
Good
definitely
thing
DPS.
MVP.
you hit things finally today.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. You guys were all rolling like
That was-
fire.
No,
Like-
I was not.
Well, you were not, but you also didn't get as many rounds of
It's
combat.
true. Okay. Goodbye, chat.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
bye,
whoever's
chat.
on.
Fun
I'm going to
stream.
yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Goodbye.
Fucking exhausted.
Goodbye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Vegeta, I think I understand. It's time. Hurry! You'll die. You know that. There is one thing I'd like to know. Tell me, will I meet that clown Kakarot in the other world? I'm not going to lie to you, Vegeta, although the answer may be difficult for you to hear. Goku devoted his life to protecting the lives of others. You, on the other hand, have spent your life in pursuit of your own selfish desires. You've caused too much pain. Oh well. So be it. That will be all. Get out of here, and hurry!
You stay! You fight Boo!
Yes! That's right!
Huh?
Your fight is with me. The others are of no concern to you. Got it? You big bloated balloon freak!
Oh.